As soon as I say good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. I know people will be trickling in as they're grabbing their second or third or ninth cup of coffee. I don't know what you did in Vegas last night. So a couple questions we've been getting, so I want to go over it in the platform. I hope by now everyone's filled out their profile, toggled that button to allow people to connect with them. But there was a question about how to, sorry, I've lost my mouse. To connect with individuals, to talk with them about their poster. And again, there's two different things. So I'm just going to use this one as an example. You can click on any of the posters. It'll bring up their poster. It'll bring up their talk. And then there's a connect to presenter button right here. So that allows you to set up a time, like a meeting time with a presenter, or that can be current, or it can be sometime in the future, depending on how they have set up their schedule. Additionally, you can, no, I don't want to download, sorry. Sorry, Seth, I'm screwing stuff up. It's trying to download something, but mouse is a little sensitive today. So you should be able to reach out that way. If you have any questions, you can connect. So I'm hoping this presenter has their information up. So you can send them a message here, which is just asynchronous. So they'll get back to you at their convenience, and they will get a message that they have a question out there, or you can schedule a meeting with them. Does that make sense to everyone? I know that was kind of a big question going on there. All right. In addition, so now that you've kind of gotten comfortable with the RSGDREAM platform, I want to let everyone know that you can't see it on this version, but you should be able to see it on your own laptop. There is ISCB Nucleus. ISCB Nucleus is our year-round ISCB engagement platform. We will be using it for announcements. You can go on and watch on-demand content from ISMB this summer if you weren't able to attend. Our ISCB academies are held there, so you can sign up and participate in our weekly ISCB Academy tutorials and talks. Does anyone have any questions about the platform that I could help with or answer? I'm sure if you have a question, other people are out thinking the same thing. Anyone online have any questions about the platform? All right. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to ISCB staff. We're here to assist you. I do have one additional thing that we want to do. All of you over there getting coffee, come join because you must be present to win. Sets of tickets to use. You have to be present to win. They are for to do. I don't know who's went over and done the high roller. Awesome. Yes. Okay. We're done. Go today if you haven't. Go today. Did anyone notice as you were walking down to the high roller that between the flamingo and the link there was the fly link? There was a zip line that flew down and across. Well, I have 2 pairs of tickets for the zip line. All right, so we're gonna do this from my laptop. It's a little weird. Thank you, Seth, for being my presenter. It is a name of wheel. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna click and we're gonna see. It was weird. Okay, so we'll do this again. I stuck everyone that was attending in person on the list. I don't know who's already left and who's still here. Jim Costello. He left today. Man. All right, we're removing his name too. All right, let's see who's next. That's just shaking his head. Amen, Ama. All right. Okay, we've got one more pair of tickets.
The sound is really low, but it is making a tick noise.
Joy fan? All right. A little bit. Thank you guys all so much for participating. I know that after COVID, coming back, having our very first in-person meeting, things, we're slowly getting back into the groove of things. I hope you've all come in and taken the opportunity to look at the walk-in slides. ISCB has a lot of great upcoming conferences. For any of you that know a middle schooler or high schooler that is interested in bioinformatics, we have our Youth Bioinformatics Symposium coming up not this Saturday, the 12th, but the next, so on the 19th. There are student projects. It is a high school student organized and led day. There will be 2 high school students that are leading 1-hour workshops. We also have a great keynote from a young researcher who will basically talk about her path from how she got into bioinformatics and what she's doing now, and she's at Brown University. The next conference after that is going to be ISCB Asia. That's coming up in December. It will be in person in Taiwan. There will not be a virtual component to that meeting. It is strictly going to be in person. And that is just due to what's going on with the setup for that meeting in the university there and how they kind of have things set up. Other than that, that's kind of how we're ending 2022. Coming up in 2023, we have the Great Lakes Bioinformatics Conference that's coming up at McGill University in Montreal, May 15th to the 18th. Then we have ISMB ECCB, which is a combined conference this year because we're in Europe, and that will be in July, in the end of July in Lyon, France. Other than that, we will keep you updated on other meetings that are coming up. Make sure that you are signed up for all the ISCB newsletters, so you're getting this. Make sure that you're connected to Nucleus and checking on the news from time to time. And then lastly, I'm sure you've heard this before, I'm sure you got it in our emails for this, but make sure that you have whitelisted no reply at iscb.org to your email box, because we send a lot of our email newsletters through that and we don't want it ending up in your junk file, okay? Thank you so much for joining us this week. Enjoy your last day of the conference. We look forward to additional participation today, the great talks, the collaboration that's going to occur. If anyone has any last questions for ISCB staff, just stop by the desk and we're going to be there to assist. Thank you so much. I'm going to turn it over to Jason to get us started.